Example 7, solve the system of linear inequalities. Give one example of a solution and one example of a non-solution. Both of these inequalities have to be rewritten in standard form in order to be able to graph them. So I'm going to rewrite the first one, 7x plus 3y is greater than or equal to negative 3. So I subtract 7x on both sides. So if 3y is greater than or equal to negative 7x minus 3, I have to get y by itself, so divide both sides by 3. So then I have y is greater than or equal to negative 7/3 x minus 1. So my slope here is negative 7/3, and my y-intercept is negative 1. So that's where I start when I graph. I start at negative 1 on the y-axis, and my slope is negative 7/3. So go down 7 to the right 3. Okay, and then to extend the line, I go up 7 to the left 3. Okay, and then since this is greater than or equal to, the line is part of the solution, so it has to be a solid line that I draw. Okay, so now to figure out which side I shade, whether I shade the side that's includes a 0, 0 point or the left side, I plug in the 0, 0 point. So 0 is greater than or equal to negative 7/3 times 0 minus 1. So I have 0 is greater than or equal to 7/3 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. So this is true. 0 is greater than negative 1. So I'm shading the side that includes the 0, 0 point. So to the right of the line. Okay, we do the same thing with the second line. So we have 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal to negative 18. So I subtract 2x. I have 3y is greater than or equal to negative 2x minus 18. I have to get y by itself, so divide both sides by 3. So y is greater than or equal to negative 2/3 x minus 6. So my slope here is negative 2/3. My y-intercept is negative 6. Okay, so now a graph, start at negative 6, and then slope tells me to go down 2 to the right 3. Alright, and then my line, since it's greater than or equal to, the line is part of the solution, so I draw a solid line. So now I have to figure out if I shade above or below the line. So I plug in the origin, the 0, 0 point. So if 0 is greater than or equal to negative 2/3 times 0 minus 6. So I know this becomes 0. Anything times 0 is 0. So if 0 is greater than or equal to negative 6, and that is true, 0 is greater than negative 6, so I'm shading everything above. So everything that includes that origin point. Okay, so my solution to this system is everything in the green. So I can pick any point really, 5, 8 as a solution, and then also this solid line right here, and then this solid line right here is also a solution. So like this point right here could be a solution, negative 2, 4. And then everything that's outside of that, so the blue, the white, the yellow is not a solution. So for example, like this point right here, negative 6, negative 2 is not a solution because it's not in the green area. It has to be in the green area, so it's not a solution.